Hello, welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming. Today I'm going to show you how to get the bookworm achievement in Resident Evil Village. This is for collecting all 47 files in the game. It does not have to be done in a single playthrough. The first file is in the beginning of the game and it's on the fridge on the right hand side. The second file, go upstairs and into Ethan and Maya's bedroom. It's on a desk. The third file is the study that's on the right as you enter the baby's room.
There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
The fourth file is in the same room as file 3. It's the drawer on the right of the laptop.
Fuck.
After the events at Ethan's house, you will wake up from a crash and the file is on the ground.
What happened here?
After the big lycan ambush and the meeting with the old woman, the sixth file is in the house on the left. The seventh file is in the graveyard located at the altar. The eighth file is at Luiza's house. You will be asked to wait in the room and there is a save point and the file is in the room. File 9 is when you enter Castle Dimitrescu and it's in the entrance hall.
Could Rose be here?
File 10 is in the merchant's room where the save point and the labyrinth puzzle is. After escaping capture, you will find file 11 in the wine room that's directly upstairs, taking the left-hand staircase. You will get chased by one of the daughters and fall through to the basement. Here you will find file 12 to the right on a shelf.
Mounted in our hall.
As you carry on in the basement area, and after you open the dungeon section by lighting the torches on fire, you will come across a surgical table and file 13 is on the right. Straight after file 13, you go through a cell and out the other side, and head straight on to find file 14. After defeating the first daughter, you will find file 15 in the kitchen. It's on a shelf on the left-hand side.
Will pay for what he's done.
After you get to the cutscene of Lady Dimitrescu on the phone, and when she leaves, you can enter her room and get file 16. After an encounter with Lady Dimitrescu, you can get to the opera hall from the courtyard and go up the stairs, and file 17 is on a table. File 18 is straight after file 17. Go through the door on the left, and at the end of the hallway there will be a book that you have to pick up to access the file. Downstairs on the first floor of the Opera House is a book that you have to open for file 19. After the bell puzzle and going through the portrait of Lady Dimitrescu, you will reach the attic, and file 20 is on the right hand side. After you defeat Lady Dimitrescu and escape the castle, you will find a small hut on the right with a save point in file 21. Back in the village, after talking with Duke, you can access the house that's next to the Maiden of War for file 22. After you defeat your first armoured lycan, but before you go through the iron insignia gate, there is a gate on the left that you can shoot a padlock to access a yard, and file 23 is on the missing owner's door. To access the house with the red chimney, you have to climb up a ladder to reach the roof and then drop down a hole in the roof, and file 24 is inside. If you go back to the church with the very first save point, you will now find a computer that you can use to access file 25. After defeating the second lord, Donna and Angie, you will head back to the village, and you will come across the gardener's house, which has a save point, a labyrinth puzzle, and file 26. When you unlock the gate that leads to the third Lord Moreau section, you will get attacked by a very large lycan, and after the cutscene you will be in a house that has file 27. After speaking with Moreau and getting chased out by his slime, you will come across a boat, and file 28 is in a shack next to it. After reaching the sluice gate controls with the save point, when you exit towards the windmills, you will find file 29 in a vehicle. After you drain the water using the sluice gate controls, follow Moreau, and on the left hand side you will see some drowned houses, and file 30 is in a drawer. After defeating Moreau, you head back to where he originally chased you,
exit's up ahead.
and file 31 is next to the television. You want to head to the map icon Moreau's Treasure, which you can use the crank to access the secret area, and file 32 is in the house you crawl under to get the magnum. When you return to the village, you can go back to the lone road and use the crank to lower the drawbridge, and you can use the boat to access a cave with a computer that has file 33 on it. If you end up on a section that has a fire puzzle, go back on the boat, the cave is on the other side. Before you reach the Stronghold to meet with Heisenberg, when you go past the sign that says good luck, turn left instead of going up the stairs. This brings you to Otto's mill. In the mill, there will be a mini-boss. After you defeat the mini-boss, you can shoot the padlocks off the red door, and file 34 is in that room. After the large lycan attack inside the Stronghold, you will go through a crack in the wall and end up in a room that has a save point, and file 35 is in this room. After you pick up the final flask needed, and you talk to Heisenberg, you will go on a boat to the next section. When you exit the boat, head left instead of going up the ladder, and you will go down some stairs and you will find file 36. In Heisenberg's factory, it is in the room past the generator that needs the missing cog. You have to shoot 2 lights to open the door, and you will find file 37 in the same room as the cog mold. When you are on the next level of the factory, B2, you will come to a section where you have to shoot some red lights to destroy a big fan on the roof to continue further. Once you have done so, go up the ladder and continue up, and you will find file 38 in the same room as the labyrinth ball mold. In factory level B1, use Heisenberg's key to unlock the door that allows you access to file 39.
You really are a tough one. But I'm tired of chit-chat. Time to die. You can hear it, can't you? Someone's waiting for you.
After you defeat Sturm, you can access file 40 in the control room.
Try to stay under the radar.
After the cutscene with Chris Redfield, you can access file 41 on the laptop.
You can't turn back now.
When you play as Chris Redfield, and after the cutscene of planting the explosives on the Mega Mycete, you will come across Miranda's lab, and you will find the last 6 files to get in the game. For me, the achievement did not unlock when I picked up the last file. It unlocked when you completed the game and the credits started rolling.
This must be Miranda's lab. Spencer, here. No way.
If you liked this video, subscribe to my channel. There are tips, achievements and walkthroughs posted every week. Thanks for watching.